Hey everybody, it's Kay, and I'm here with box 2 of my Ipsy Boxycharm by Ipsy for December 2024. Now I have two separate subscriptions, and the reason is I love to get both the Boxycharm by Ipsy and the icon, and the icon actually boosts up from my main subscription or my first subscription, so then I wouldn't get the Boxycharm, and I like to get them both, so that's why I have two separate subscriptions. But also I give a lot of the products to friends and family members as well. So I think they just make great gifts. Everybody seems to enjoy them. So anyway, let's see what's in here. Now I do get the boost on both my boxes, so this is a cost to me of $30, and that is, by the way, going up to $32, I think, at the first of the year. $15 for the boost and $2 for shipping and handling. So this is $47. Now, they jam-packed a lot of things in here. So let's go ahead and let's see what's in here. So I'm going to actually get some stuff off my hand really quickly. Okay, in case we have something we want to try out, because I did the other box in another video just a few minutes ago. Okay, so they do provide this little flyer, which doesn't give us much information at all. So, but it's something to read through, so I will eventually, but not overly helpful. Okay, so I get to choose 3 items, and they choose 2 for me. So let's see what they chose for me. Okay, the first item, and it was a little torn on the top, but hey, there's always tape. And I think, it came off. I'll have to tape it back on, because I do like to keep these things in the boxes, because they actually store better too when they're square versus falling over all the time like this. So this is the Balance Me Congested Skin Serum. So I know that seems small, but it is a serum, and actually I'm happy to have this, because I have gotten this brand several times over the years. It does have a slight like chemical, botanical smell to it. That's what it looks like. Sometimes I do get congested skin. I have combo skin. So I will tell you that every product I have gotten by this brand, I really enjoyed. So, and I think that's a glass bottle here. So I'm happy to have that. This is a $26 retail value. So that's a good one for me. Okay, so the next item, and I really like this. This is the Alley Oop Game Face Concealer, and it is in the shade Standout. So this is the shade that they chose for me. I thought Brilliant was, and that was not one that they offered, even as an add-on. I thought that was going to be the better shade for me, and I had actually gotten that earlier in the month through Amazon. But as it turns out, and I do have this one on right now, the Standout is the best shade for me. In fact, it's a perfect match. So I am very pleased with this. So I have used the other one for about 20 days now, and I really have liked it. It stays on very well. It covers well. I thought the color was pretty good with the other one. There's the color. This is actually the best color for me. So I have, a lot of times I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I do have to set that one. I haven't had to set this one at all. Sometimes I put a little moisturizer on. There, it blends in so well. I haven't had to do that either, because this seems to be, I think it has like some serum or some vitamins in it or something. Also, on this tip, you take this little cap off, and you can actually blend it out with this little tip. So this is a really good product. And I have other products by this brand that I like, particularly the trio with the highlighter and the little contour. It's this little 3 thing all together. So highlighter, contour, and a blush. And I have really enjoyed throwing that in my purse, you know, in a hurry, and being able to just swipe it on with my fingers and it stays on, it works well. So it's a good brand, and I am really happy with this. This is probably my new favorite concealer. This is a $22 value. Very, very happy with that. Okay, so the next 3 items I get to choose. So I could have chosen from the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, which I have on, and I did get in the other box. The iconic London Brown Mascara, which I have on and did get as an add-on in the other box, and it's okay, but I had to use 2 coats. And there's other mascaras I like better. The Neogen Real Retinol, thought about it. The Rhodile Vitamin C Enzyme Papaya Scrub, or the Living Proof Scalp. And this is a treatment. It's a scalp treatment, and it's for dry scalp. And I thought this would be great for me during the winter time. So I'm not going to open it now, but I love Living Proof products. I use my Living Proof shampoo today. Just very good products. I love the smell of it. It's usually always about the same. So I'm very happy with this choice. And this is a $38 retail value. Okay. So the next category, I could have chosen the Anastasia Beverly Hill Lip Velvet in Peachy Nude, which was too nude and just too nude for me. The Volition Snow Mushroom Primer, which I would have liked to have had, but I'm sure it'll be around later in some way. The L'Occitane hand cream, didn't need a hand cream, but it is a nice hand cream. The Dew of the Gods, it was a retinol serum. Thought about that. We may see that later. Or what I really wanted was the Ciate Cherry Bomb Light in light medium. And it is, I will tell you this, it's really cute, isn't it? Now, it is not like the picture as far as the color is concerned, and a lot of people were upset about that. What was in the picture was something that was more pink all the way around. All the colors were. And this is not. And so I'm sort of glad that I was prepared for it before I got this. And it does have a little mirror in it. There's the mirror down there. So this is really not pinky. But actually, I didn't really want, if you think about it, if I actually could choose between the two, I would have chosen this one. And the reason is I didn't need the pinky thing, because I have a pinky palette with the one size palette that I got in the Icon box, not this one. It could have been 2 ago. It was either 1 or 2 ago. It wasn't the one in November. And, you know, you can only use so much pink. So I do have this on today. And so we're going to look at the colors. Now, I only used 3 of these things today. I used this one, and this one. And they do have like an imprint. I don't know whether you can see it, but a cherry and other imprints on here. All of them have an imprint. It's really, really hard to pick up. So this is the blush. This is the highlighter. And this is the, I'm going to say it's probably, I used it, I don't know, it could be a blush too. But I used it sort of like as a contour, you know, or like a little bit of a bronzer. I'm not sure about this one with the cherries on it. There it is. So, So they're not overwhelming. They're very subtle. And that works for me. I am actually pleased that they are more subtle. And I think I'm actually happy with it. So I could see where people would be a little bit disappointed, but I'm not. So I like it. And that is a $28 product. Now in the third category, I could have chosen the Nip Fab Vitamin C Toner, which I chose in the other box. The Delish Balm, which I didn't know what that was, and I didn't want that. the Benefit Foaming Cleanser, which I cannot use for some reason. It gives me a breakout. Or the Ofra liner. So I chose the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I have this in the big tub size. I really like it. So what you do is when your hair is wet, you just, put it on like for the ends, like the mid part to the ends, and you leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes. And like all the Amika products, it has a wonderful smell to it. So this is a $19 product, and I'm happy with that. So in the choice category, there was a couple of good choices. And I chose the Clarks, and I would have loved to have had 2 of those and gotten it in both boxes. But something else was calling my name, which was the Biro, it's Beat Glow Serum. And what this does, it has panthenol, which keeps away redness and irritation, PHA that buffs away dead skin cells, and it revives dull skin without irritation. I love this brand. I got several things from it last month. I love their toners. I love everything I've gotten from this brand. I love their cleanser, even though the pump doesn't work very well with it. Just a lot of things from this brand, and I have loved every single one of these products. So I was happy to get to try this. It has a minor smell to it. So it's really small, but if I like it, I'll have to find a way to get a refill of it. So let me put on the glasses. This is so small. Oh my gosh. See how small that is? That is really small. Okay. It's a smoothing upcycled beet and 7% PHA infused serum that smooths skin texture, offsets redness, and improves radiance. You apply a few drops to the face and neck morning and night, and it can be used daily. So I'm really happy to have that. A lot of their products, I think some of the first, and I didn't use them as much, was there's a bell pepper serum, there's a tomato serum, and it's interesting, they really branched out and they really expanded the product line in recent years. This is a good product. This is a $95 or $92 product. So the Clarks was a good bit higher, but I couldn't pass this up. I want to try it. So I'm happy with it. So for $47, I've got $225 worth of product value or retail value, and I'm happy with that. So the other thing, I did save up and I had points, and I actually couldn't believe that they had this one in the point section, but here it is. It is the Gold Faden MD, and this is the Plant Profusion Eye Cream. I have had this in sample sizes before, and so it says it's an energetic eye cream. I use an eye cream morning and evening, so I'm really happy to give this one a try. Now this is it's very small, and the sample size is really, really small. There it is. And this is a $145 retail value, and I got this with points. So they do put some great stuff in the points section. So I'm really happy to have it. So that's a pretty good little bonus there for Christmas time. Now, I did get a few, not very many add-ons, and there are some add-ons missing. So let's talk about what's missing. And I sent something to the bot, and we'll see what happens. I had, for $6, paid for a Violet Voss Sorbet eyeshadow, which somehow I actually ended up getting in one of the bags instead of I was supposed to get a nail, the oil thing for the nail. So I actually did end up with one, but they didn't cross over this way in the box. They just plain didn't put it in here. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet and Crush. I really wanted that. And hopefully they'll have one that they can send me. If not, it's a $24 product, and if I really feel like I have to have it so much, I can just use my little certificate that I got from my Macy's box and get it there. So anyway, the add-ons I did get is the Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner. Okay. And I do have this on today. It's in the shade Rich Rose. I can't believe I could see that. Look how small that is. So this looks neat. So did I feel plumping? No, I didn't. It was a little lighter. I probably would have preferred it to be darker, but rose, I figured, well, rose is always a good shade for me. And it's got an angled tip. I don't know if you can see that, but that tip is angled. It's sort of like a triangle shape. Okay, there it is there. And on the other end, it has a brush if you wanted to brush it out. And when you brush it out, it's completely went away. So I'm not so sure I'm going to be using that brush. I really like the Buxom lip products. They've really made a comeback through Ipsy this past year. There's been a lot of them in, I think, the last 6 months or so, and they're wonderful products. They've been around for a long time, and I've rediscovered them. So I'm glad, because they're good products. Okay, so I was able to get this Bobbi Brown. This is a gold colored eyeshadow stick. I didn't have this one. I love these eyeshadow sticks for just when you're on the go and you don't want to mess with a brush and an eyeshadow palette. And there it is. And there's the color. I'm going to put it right here. Sort of hard to see it. A little bit more. There it is, right there. And I thought that would be nice for the holidays and the new year. Shiny and gold. So I'm not going to overdo it, but I like to have a hint of color. So anyway, I am happy to have that. That is a $34 value. So I don't really know what this is supposed to do. This is the Palm Glaze Pomegranate Retinol Reparative Facial Oil. It's by Dew of the Gods. So I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet. Retinol, I have to just be careful with it because it can irritate my skin. So I don't want to use too much of it. I don't want to use it more than probably, a couple of times a week. This is sort of hard to get into. Let's see if we can. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get into this right now. Well, I'm sure it has a dropper or something. I don't have my little tweezers that help me with this. So this product, and by the way, this is what it looks like. It is coming up. Okay. This is a $30 product. So I have really enjoyed the Dew of the Gods products. Every one of them has worked well for me. So it probably won't irritate my skin, I'm going to guess. Because the others haven't. So this one probably won't. They have a makeup brand too. The same people. And that is, wow, this thing is really tight in here. Okay. Ooh. All right, we got it. Man, they really don't want this sucker coming out. Okay, there it is. It's a dropper. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So, the makeup brand, it's Toy Factory. And I haven't really enjoyed it very much, actually. So, they do so well with these, the facial products, but they really need to work on their makeup lines. And they had a mascara I couldn't stand. It was too dry. I couldn't get it to work. They had they had an eye crayon that was too tough. Nobody could actually get it to work either. So this has a very minor smell. And I think it's gonna work out okay. I love the moisturizer that comes in the black bottle, or actually I think it could be a serum that comes in the black bottle. So it says Palm Glaze is a highly technical reparative facial oil formulated with pomegranate, our superfood. Okay, our superfood base uses natural antioxidants to promote cell generation, collagen production, and sun damage repair. A dash of retinol helps to fight the signs of aging. Okay, you apply 3 to 6 drops on your face and neck as the technical base to your evening self-care routine. Massage into the skin with a circular upward motion. Okay, so only at night. All right, well, I have a night cream I'm going to use tonight, so I'll try to add that and see what I think about it. So that, I'm happy to have that. Of course, that was a choice item, but there were other things in the choice category that I wanted, and so I just got that as an add-on. Okay, so well, this is what they sent me. I don't know why I got this. This is in the shade dark brown. This is it's the Secure Brow. I didn't buy this, I didn't pick it out. I think maybe this was a mistake and why I didn't get the Crush lipstick, maybe. So I'm trying to think of who I can give this to, because this is dark. I mean, actually everybody that I know, and I prefer a medium brown or soft brown. Okay, I don't know. This is not going to be easy to get into, and I know I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to just go ahead and put it to the side. This would be way too dark for me, so I don't know how that happened. So I did choose this Dragon's Blood it's Hydrate and Tone Eye Gel. This is a good brand. I did not have an eye product by this brand, and I was interested to try it, and this was an $18 add-on, but this is a $95 retail value, so it is a pricey brand, but it's a good one. So I thought, and I use an eye gel. Ooh, look at that, that's a pretty good size. Or eye cream morning and night. So I'm interested to give this a try. I think I may actually use this tonight, because I really am excited to try it. Okay, it doesn't have a safety seal, and there's the top there. Let's see. Okay, it's a creamy color. It doesn't have much of a smell at all. So anyway, I am happy to have it. So what does it say? Good Lord, look at how small that one is. Let's take a look at it. Let's see if we can find out anything about it. Oh my gosh. Even readers aren't helping with this one. Okay. It comforts and restores through skin hydration. It has hyaluronic acid, arnica, which reduces the appearance of under eye puffiness, and it has HALOXL, helps to lift and firm the appearance of the eye, and you put this around the eye and under the brow bone twice daily. Look at how small that is. Good grief. And I put readers on, and I'm still having a hard time with it. I would, if they're going to have to make it that small, they should put in a flyer in there. So, besides the 2 products that I didn't get, I was really bummed on the Lip Velvet and Crush. I think besides that, I'm very happy with the box, and I'm very happy with the other box too. And I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and wish you Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Talk to you later. Bye.